Intro from god-tiered absolute trash. We're ranking Souls-like games in chronological order. Just to be clear, we're talking Soulslikes here, so no first-party FromSoftware titles allowed. Lords of the Fallen 2014. Let's cut the fluff. First up, from 2014, Lords of the Fallen. This is definitely one of the OGs. The graphics were actually better than Dark Souls 2, which came out the same year. Remember, FromSoft hadn't fully nailed their signature style back then. That said, Lords has a lot of issues. The impact feels okay, but the screen shake on every hit is insane. Honestly, it's hard to play nowadays, but considering how early it came out, I'll put it at the top of not good. Sinner, Sacrifice for Redemption, 2018, a pure boss rush game. The twist here is interesting. Winning a boss fight actually nerfs you, like reducing your health, defense, or healing items. But the controls feel green, the game is short, and the bosses feel like heavy rip-offs. Straight to trash. Ashen, 2019. Just look at the name. It's trying hard to be Dark Souls. The art style is minimalist, the scale is small, and it really lacks innovation. The only standout feature is the co-op mode. Brume, 2019, a tiny indie title. The art style is kind of cool, but the game itself lacks depth and content. The visual style actually ends up limiting the gameplay. Not good. Code Vein, 2019, the famous anime Souls. It wears the skin of a Souls-like, but at its heart, it's an RPG. The map design feels like a linear maze rather than an interconnected world, so exploration feels flat. The combat feels floaty and weak. It's pretty much carried by its anime aesthetic. I'll give it a high spot in not good. Pascal's Wager, 2020. Believe it or not, this is a mobile game. The art and fundamentals are actually super solid. As a mobile game, it gets high marks, but the 2020 PC port was a lazy, brute force job with zero optimization, making for a bad experience. It earns a high spot in not bad. If we were judging it strictly as a mobile game, I'd even say good. Hellpoint, a hard sci-fi take on the genre with a unique split-screen co-op mode. Unfortunately, the combat is stiff and clunky, and the maps all look the same, barely scraping into not good. Mortal Shell 2020. Lots of repetitive assets and confusing level design make exploration a pain. The Shell class system was innovative but felt unfinished. The demo was amazing, but the problem is, the full game was basically just the demo extended. Barely a not good. Steelrising 2022. The steampunk French Revolution vibe is fresh, but the gameplay offers nothing new. Amidst a sea of Soulslikes, it feels pretty generic. Another reluctant not good. The Last Hero of Nostalgaia, 2022, a short indie gem. The art style's weird, which is actually smart because it avoids the copycat accusations. It captures the Souls flavor perfectly. The meta commentary is great, though it might go over the heads of non-Souls players. But for veterans, you'll have a blast. I'm giving this a not bad, bordering on good. Lies of P, 2023, the straight-A student of Soulslikes. Top-tier art and music, innovative mechanics, and satisfying combat. There are some minor balance issues with stats and bosses, but the quality shines through. An absolute top-tier title. Good. Lords of the Fallen, 2023, the spiritual successor to the 2014 game. The art style rivals Dark Souls, and the map connectivity is solid. Launch was rough. Exploration was ruined by insane enemy density. But after a year of pumping out updates non-stop, they fixed almost everything. The dual world mechanic is fresh and there's a ton of content. Post-updates? This is good. Another Crab's Treasure, 2024. Don't let the cute look fool you. The gameplay is seriously Souls. Great themes, great story, and super creative mechanics. No doubt about it, good. Wuchang, Fallen Feathers, 2024, excellent visuals and deep combat with rich build variety. The map design is solid, but the late game feels incredibly rushed, a huge drop in quality. They even made save points turn into monsters, something not even Miyazaki would dare to do. It feels like they're trying to out-malice Miyazaki, which isn't a compliment. Modern Soulslikes are adding Q-all features like Stakes of Marika, while this game is adding meaningless frustration. However, considering the production quality, it's not bad. Enotria, The Last Song 2024, the Italian Dark Souls, or rather, the Unreal Engine 5 free asset giveaway. The controls and combat feedback are a disaster. The monsters are repetitive. The only bright spot is the map design. Considering the high price tag, It's trash. Echoes of Yi, Samsara, 2025. A 225 release cobbled together from a million other games. Trash. AI Limit, 2025. Another anime Souls, but you can tell the devs actually get the genre. Map design is their strong suit. I'd put it in the top tier of Soulslikes. The downside is the budget. Lots of reused assets and repetitive enemies. With a bigger budget, this would be good, but as is, not bad. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this ranking, make sure to subscribe for more. Also, if you want me to rank the core FromSoftware titles next, drop a comment below.